everybody, this is Denise at purplepaperparadise.com, and this is another eCraft video. This is my second one, and today I am looking at Stampin Up Cardstock. I know a lot of us use Stampin Up. It's an 80-pound cardstock. It's a great cardstock to use for all purposes. Right now I have a piece of really rust in the eCraft cutter, and we're going to take that same tree image that we used when we tested the paper tray ink cardstock and see how it fares as well. So I'm going to go ahead here first and go to my tab settings and adjust my tabs. Okay, so now I have a density of 1 and a width of 1 for my setting on my tabs. We're going to go ahead and go to our tree image. We're going to again cut this at 3 inches, and let's see what we get. Oh, looks like we have some failure here. As you can see, that whole branch completely got, but the rest of it cut great. Looks like. I'm wondering, let's go ahead and try cutting that with the same setting again, just to rule out any user error on my part. We'll see what happens, because I don't want to. Okay, here we go. So this is attempt number 2 using pressure 8, tab density of 1, width of 1, and again we have failure on this cut. Again, this is a very intricate shape. You probably would not experience this with basic shapes or anything kind of in between, but for some reason it is curling up here. Now I believe that this, I do have it running with the grain, but let's go ahead and try running it this way and see what happens here. See if we can get a success story out of here. And again, in that same spot at that one branch is where we're having failure again here. And if you look at these, it's kind of hard to tell since I have them all still in the paper, but the failure is all happening at the exact same point in the image, and we're getting the same kind of failure. This whole branch is like curling up and it's getting like stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera right now and experiment a little bit more with the Stampin' Up paper and see if I can find a setting that will work out for Stampin' Up, and I will be back in a little bit to show you what I have found out. Hi everybody, I'm back. Okay, I have successfully cut this tree image from Stampin' Up Cardstock. I used a pressure setting of 8, a tab density of 1, and a tab width of 1. Now this is the same setting that we were using before, and we were getting, our trees were all bunching up at this one branch over here. So what I did was I took a look at my machine, and I wanted to make sure that there was nothing with my machine that was hindering the results that I was getting. So I pulled out this little tab and lifted up this blade housing, and when I pulled off this protective cap on the blade, there was a few, and I'm talking about very minor, paper fibers in here under the safety cap right around the blade that apparently were causing the problem. Because after I cleared those out, I was able to get a successful cut. So that is something that we need to learn as well. We're going to have to probably check that that if they ever have a failed cut, especially if it's something that you believe should be working, check that area there and look for those paper fibers. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some more Stampin' Up! Cardstock samples, and I'm going to post pictures on my blog of the detailed cuts that I am able to get with that paper, and we will go ahead and move on and see what we can come up with on our next cardstock. If you would like to request that I cut a certain piece of paper by a certain manufacturer, please send me an email and let me know. And you can find my email at my blog, which is purplepaperparadise.com. And you can find all the pictures and my list of successful settings there as well. Thanks again, and have a great day.